Okay guys, so here's another look at Jesselyn's dress here. This is the Hello Kitty dress, and I didn't show you the matching wand that came with this cute little dress. So it was just a matching wand that was attached to it, but then I didn't show it because I lost it for a little bit. And what I think I'm going to do is add some rhinestones, maybe Swarovski crystals to accent this as well, just so she can have, but I don't think she's going to have this in her picture, so it's just something that they included because it matches perfectly with this dress, and I just love this right here, this rhinestone accent there. And so I'm not doing anything to the dress, like I said, mainly because it has a lot going on already. It's super gorgeous as is, and so I'm just gonna put this off aside. I just wanted to show you guys how it looked like, you know. And then the matching hair accessory, I found this in my stash. It is a rosette. It's like a 6-row trim, and I believe I purchased this on Ming Ming World at Etsy. The Etsy seller is Ming Ming World, and they sold like 2 yards of this basically, and I pretty much had used 1 row already for a project that I did. And I think I remember when I did the mini album for Va, it was the Fairy Flora mini album, and I used like 1 row already. So I have this row here that I cut off of it, and it came in like a 6 row, but then now it's like 5, and so I used the bigger part here, which I intend to adhere onto this headband here. And this headband here you can get at Target or any local drugstore that carries Goody hair accessories. So it came in like a 6-pack, and then I'm gonna use the pink one here. So it's really inexpensive. It was like $3 and something cents. So what I'm going to do is quickly I will show you guys how to make a matching hair accessory, and I am just going to add some glue here to the headband just like that. And so I'm going to take this here, and it perfectly goes very well, and it's just the perfect size rosette for this headband here. So I am just going to add glue carefully right here, and it will adhere perfectly, mainly because, you know, the headband is like plastic, and when you use your hot glue gun on it, it just like adheres it very well onto this. So don't mind my glue gun, it's like it's been through a lot. And then I'm just gonna add more here and just keep doing that all around, making sure that my rosette isn't stretched out. You just want to make it as close as possible. And again, I didn't measure it completely because it just all varies, you know, with the trim. Once you put it on, it tends to, you don't get the actual like length anymore. That's why I learned not to cut it, and I just use it until I get to the end, then I cut it off. And so just keep going, making sure that you fluff out your rosette as well. And we're almost done, so just gonna add more here. And there we go. So one more to go here. And she will actually wear this with her dress. So once you get to the end here, and let's see. So I want to make sure that this rosette is either tucked in, or you could just cut it off. I don't think it's going to bother me because it'll be behind her ears anyways. So I'm just going to cut this part off here. Like maybe where it ends right there, just a little bit. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of glue there. And you can also, if you want to make it, you want to give it a finished look, you can definitely go over it with grosgrain ribbon, like a coordinating grosgrain ribbon just to this, but I'm not really worried about it. And so I see this end here sticking out, so I'm just going to tuck that in there like that. And there we have it. Isn't that absolutely adorable? So we're not done yet, and I am going to show you how I will make a bow to accent this headband perfectly. So it's going to be a bow that will just be attached like right there, and then I will add this here, which I have, and it is just a another bow, so it matches very well, coordinates very well with the dress because it has like the silver ribbon and then it has the Hello Kitty print, and I think it will be absolutely adorable, as you can see, and I'll show you guys when it's completed. But I think I'm going to show you here how I would do it. So I'm going to take my needle and thread, and I'm just using white. Make sure that you know, knot the end here. And so it's just only 4 rows, as you can see what I'm left with. And I'm just going to fold it right here and then sew this in. So to sew it from here, and I would say this is about 2 inches, okay, once you fold it. And then I'm just going to take my needle and I just keep sewing it, making sure that this part is attached where I had folded the end. It's really easy, you guys, so just do that, and as you can see the back is like that. So then I am going to take this part here, and then before I sew this on there, I need to cut it first. So don't have the actual measurement because it all varies on your preference on how you want your bow or how big you want your bow to be. So this is what I'm gonna do. I folded it, and then I actually like the way that looks, so I'm just gonna cut it from there. And let's put this off aside. So I have this part here that I had already sewn, and then I'm going to fold this part here and then join it together. So I'm going to take my needle and thread again, and I'm just going to go over the part where it hasn't been sewn yet. So just bunch it up. It's super easy. So then you gather it just like that, and then you're going to wrap it around just like how I did Abby's bow. And this is the back, so hopefully you guys can see that it wasn't the front. And then I'm going to loop it around to secure it just like that. And it's such a super gorgeous bow once it's completed. You can make this for your baby as well and add it onto the nylon headband, and it's super soft. You don't have to worry about it scratching their head or anything. So after securing, whoops, let me secure it one more loop here. You want to double knot it and just cut off the thread there. So this is how it looks like. Isn't that adorable? And if you don't like the tool sticking out, you can definitely just go over and, you know, snip it off. So like I said, it was only 4 rows, you know, and this is going to be attached like that onto the headband. And this one is going to be attached just like that. So it'll be absolutely adorable on the side. I usually like to put the bows on the side, so hopefully you guys can get an idea of how this looks like. And you can attach it with your glue gun and then finish it with like a piece of felt just to cover that part if you want, or it doesn't necessarily have to be covered, but this is how it would look like. And with the dress, it's absolutely perfect. Let me show you guys the dress again. See, the color match very well. So we're all done, and I will probably show you guys the portraits of the girls once we get them done, and you will see how the whole outfit came out. Alright, thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.